This is a NOB software demo for enter miscellaneous items. At the invoice prompt, I can just hit enter for the next available invoice. It brings up by default the current date. I can use that by just pressing the enter key, or I can enter in any active date. I'm just going to press the enter key. In the customer code prompt, I can just enter in the customer code if I remember it, which I don't. Or I could use words in the customer name to bring up a list of customers to choose from. I'm looking for Bed Bath & Beyond accessorial billing. I'm going to use unique words in the name to make it easier to select from the shorter list. So I'm going to use Beyond and Billing. You can use one word or multiple words. I use a pair of words because it reduces the selection criteria. Now from this list, it's giving me three possibilities of words and pairs of words. I'm going to use line 1, which I can use the keyboard by just pressing the number 1, or I can click line 1, and then I can click OK or just press enter on the keyboard, whichever one's your convenience. So here, line 1, and enter. There we go. Now I'm going to enter in more information on the invoice. This is a multi-valued lines of data for the invoice. Now I can enter in as many lines as I want, even though it only shows up to 10 lines, because it will scroll. Currently it just shows 10 blank lines. So now the quantity I'm going to use 3. The description, just going to give it some kind of description so that the customer knows what we're talking about. I'm going to talk and do pallets. And the GL accounting code for this line item. I can enter in the GL accounting code literally, or I can use words in the GL accounting code name to bring up the list. So now there's 5 GL accounting codes with the words income and other. Here they are. I want this one, warehouse. And it's prompting me for a valid terminal location. I'm going to use 02, which is Fontana. Notice it brings up the accounting name for me, just to verify that I actually entered in the correct account. Now it's prompting me for rate. Let's see, we're going to charge them $20 a pallet. And the balance automatically fills in based on the mathematical equation formula, quantity times rate equals balance. Now you just press enter and you're done, or you can put any amount you want in there. Automatically goes down to the next line item. I can enter in more data, or I can just press the escape key on the keyboard to finish. Now, we're at a point now where I can make all the modifications I want. Notice I cannot make modifications to the invoice or correction, but I can make modifications to the date, the customer, and these line items down here. Except for the account name, because the account name is just informational purposes only. Now, when I'm all done, all I have to do is press the enter key down here, and it brings up right record. Do you want to process the item? I can either click yes, or I can just hit the enter key on the keyboard. And we are done.